here, someone else could quite have easily come through here and gotten them. And this is just what respawned, or they ignored the crystal.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Irritating. Seems that this isn't the place. Either that or someone's already after tapping it out. Except for that one little bit. Moving on. Oh, brilliant. I got a mana tinge pack. Beautiful.
I can't carry anymore.
And I got more of these. Useful. Did I forget to mine this? No. Regrettably, I was hoping for more enemies in there, more ore. I got something, but I was hoping for more. Still, you never know where any other hidden caves are. So it's worth keeping an eye out. It's rather annoying, these are all grayed out, so I have no real easy way of leveling myself up in mining. Because mining here hasn't really, like, only mining the nodes is giving me level ups. And that's, I know I'm not typically mining those. You know, I'm mostly going after enemies. And for whatever reason, mining an enemy doesn't give you level ups. Maybe it's easier to farm them, but I don't know. I like how that enemy recombobulated so I can mine them. It's quite nice of them. Here, let me just turn off the heater. I turned it back on a moment ago, and of course I pushed it away. Okay. Here, I'll pull towards me as I'm playing. So, you know, it's... I don't have to pause, nor am I just dawdling here. Okay. I didn't mind that over there, right? Yeah. Okay, you. Say hello to my little friend. And wait, there's a land bridge there. When did that get there? I swore there wasn't one a moment ago. You know what I would love to fight right now? One of the basilisks that spawn when you mine an enemy. Because that, they always give a nice bit of loot. Sorry, I just reached over to turn it off. I know I could have paused, but then I get paranoid that, well, I forgot to unpause. And even contemplating it has got me worried. Okay, over 10 gigs, recording locally. Oh, no, wrong one, PC. Yeah, I have 8 gigs, 79 left. Recording locally. Yep, all is well. Oakley dokley. Sorry, it's an OCD thing. Well, it's me OCD thing. Oh, not everyone suffers with the OCD same way. I'm paranoid that I'm not recording. Obviously, if someone does record, they're not going to be paranoid about that. And actually, there's like a variety of different types. 2 stick in my head. One because I suffer. Well, one of them because I suffer from it, and the other because it's just. Well, when you think of OCD, you don't really think of it. So it just kind of, I just like what it's about. It just ends up lodging in my head. Anyway, the first one that I have is, you know, paranoid about germs and whatnot. Just weird thing I have. And the second thing is apparently that you're paranoid about being a bad person. That somehow deep down that you're really bad. And the example the psychologist I talked to gave was that
Carry anymore.
some guy, I don't know who he was, how she knows about this, I guess she must have studied it at college. Sorry, my brain is failing me. Anyway, some guy, like I said, I have no idea on any of the other context, but he was paranoid, utterly, that he was secretly a pedophile. There was no reason for him to suspect he was. Like he had, he had no inclinations toward children in that way, but he was utterly paranoid out of his mind that he was. And that's OCD for you. Obsessive thoughts. So, yeah. There's like a good few different types. And to be honest, they all seem to be just united via paranoia. To be a big part and parcel of OCD. Of course, that's just my perception of it. It's not something I've been told. It just... that's how it seems, in all honesty. The computer's kind of shitting itself right now. Ah, okay, it's better now. It's like those spell effects are killing it. I really want to kill one of those Fell Soul Crushers, but they're just too goddamn burly. I want to get the Oblivion or whatever it's called, but so I really need to get this extra stuff. I can see why no one was selling this thing on the auction house. It's a bitch to make. Then again, I'm sure the other stuff is a bitch to make as well. Otherwise, they've really fucked over blacksmiths. Racist. Sorry, I just couldn't resist making that joke. Just remembered something. Apparently, they revealed around Christmas time that, Tracer from Overwatch, apparently the character is gay. Frabio stay, I don't give two shits. Apparently, some people were worked up over it. But whether or not they were sincere or not is an entirely different matter. It's very difficult to tell. People have been posting images, though, apparently people being upset about Genji and Mercy apparently having feelings for each other, to one degree or another. Apparently some people are worked up in that regard. And yet, somehow I don't see people writing articles about, the evil gamers being worked up over, apparently articles were wrote about gamers being evil and being worked up over Tracer thing. Somehow I don't see the inverse being done. Somehow. I don't even know if the comments are real, but to be honest, I would, that hasn't stopped people writing articles before about things. Like, there's a conspiracy going on right now. I'm not going to go into conspiracy. There's a claim going on right about now that apparently 4chan leaked a thing to a person, sent fanfic to a person who sent it to someone else, to someone else, to someone else, to the FBI, who then leaked it to the media. Someone in it leaked it to the media, and then BuzzFeed published it. That's the story going on. I'm not going to say any details of it, but to be honest, if you've been on Twitter in the right circles, you probably already know about it. I know the guy who played Hellboy was tweeting about it, though he was asserting it was true. Probably because he dislikes Trump. A lot of people I find are quite quick to believe that it's true just because they don't like Trump. And though, to be honest, in the inverse, I'm quite quick to say, it's probably 4chan. Because of my perspective, it's probably 4chan. I know they've been always up to things, Up to shenanigans. I'll burn your kneecaps off. That's an interesting threat. But anyway, yeah, just up to shenanigans, so it's just a case of, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, it was all they're doing, you know? So, yeah. I'm not going to say any details of it because I'm paranoid about libel. Even though I'm only referencing the thing, it's just like, it's sketchy territory. But yeah, it's I don't even like referencing it here. Okay. I'm going to skirt across this way. Ah, here it is. Alright. We'll fight here. But yeah, I'm sure like if you're on Twitter and Reddit circles, you already know what I'm talking about. Like I said, plenty of people will be messaging about it, though with different like, yeah, like haha this is true, haha this is bollocks. So yeah. So yeah. Like like those different messages attached to like those effects, basically. So let's wander around a bit more. I doubt this farming is very entertaining, but well, you're gonna suffer with me because I know I feel awkward doing this and not recording it. Maybe I'll get over that and grind up a bit off camera, but I know part of me feels like I shouldn't. So I'll stay on camera for a bit. Well, I'll do this for a bit longer. Then I may just say fuck it and leave it. It's a little kind of spot. Sorry. I'm just paranoid that I started destroying the mic, started damaging the mic there. It doesn't need any help in breaking. It's falling apart as it is. What?
Do not loiter. What do you seek?
You think sorry, you are nothing compared to me. You think yourself hardened, experienced, heroic even. Ha! You have nothing. You have no idea what I've been through, the tortures I've endured, the sacrifices I've made, all for my trade. Yes, I'm a miner, just like you. Want to learn what want to learn what I have to teach? Come to the Crimson Ticket in Surmar and speak my name, Andre.
We will have justice.
Okay, she just appears to insult me and then offer to be my teacher if I kill her. Okay, Andre's still alive. Andre. Can I be honest? I'm kind of expecting her to be like in an episode of EastEnders. Just with that name, Andre. It makes me think of a name of someone who would be in EastEnders. Like, or possibly is in EastEnders. For those who don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, which is understandable, EastEnders, it's a English soap. It's about the community of people in the East End of certain, different characters. It's a soap set in the East End of London. I don't know should community set characters what is the correct terming, but it's about characters in the East End of London. I remember watching it when I was much younger because it was on TV. My nan loved watching it. And yeah, I haven't really watched it much, since then. I don't really watch TV or anything. Like, typically when I go downstairs, I watch. If I'm having food downstairs, I'm watching like Elementary, and that's it. I used to be watching Forever. It's a cop show starring. Remember, not the latest Fantastic Four reboot, but the one before that. It's early 2000s. They had The Rise of the Silver Surfer as its sequel. Yeah, Mr. Fantastic from that plays an immortal by the name of Henry, who works with the New York Police Department as basically the head of the corpse dissecting department. I don't remember their title. he works with them because he wants to find out why he's immortal. And well, they have the largest, corpse depository in the world, apparently, according to the intro. And so he works there, dissecting bodies to figure out why the fuck is he still alive, because he's gotten killed many a time. In one episode, he actually it's going to take ages to get the tests back to discover what the guy died from. So he just ingests the poison himself. He's died from enough of it that he knows what it is. At least that's my vague recollection. My best recollection is there was one episode where, are you still here? There's one episode. It's about stolen paintings. I won't go into too much detail, but the episode title was called "Nazis on the Half Shell." Yeah, I have to say it to that jingle. Nazis on the half shell, Nazi power. Sorry, I just find that hilarious. But yeah, Nazis on the half shell. It's because it was. Actually, I can't say on further. It's spoilery. But yeah, and actually, I think even saying stone paintings was spoilery. But yeah, anyway, it was a good show. It had its flaws. It had, I'm sure, there's one plot hole I noticed. In an early episode, in the very first episode, actually, Henry and the criminal go tumbling off a building, and Henry lands on a car and dies. The criminal lands on the footpath. That and part of me was thinking, you'd think that would have people asking questions. Then again, I doubt they're gonna go, okay, this is weird. Therefore, our head mortician, or whatever the fuck the guy's title is an immortal. From ye olden England, governor. Please, sir, may I have some more? But, I doubt they're going to go instantly to that. But you never know. So how am I going on this front? A fair bit now. 56. Finally, I have one extra. It will cost me 7,136 Demon Steel bars to... it will cost me 7,136 gold to buy those Demon Steel bars. Of the 55 of them. Christ. And 489 Storm Scale. That's way too expensive. I have no idea how you get to that Felsteam thing. Felsteam thing. Maybe there's another cave over this way. You think we'll tell her sister first? Oh, your sister's still alive. But apparently not. Withered Shambler? So I'm already dead in here. Now Rissa's encampment. Ah, the other demon sister. It's so convenient. They're all together. So convenient. I don't know why, but I'm actually enjoying myself here. Even though I'm just wandering around mining. I'm actually enjoying myself. And I'm quite happy. That's quite good, actually. Severed arm. A right arm, severed at the shoulder, found inside the Fellslate seam. How the fuck did it get there? Larissa's right arm. You blink and rub your eyes, but they do not deceive you. This is a woman's arm, completely enveloped within a Fellslate seam. The arm is bloodless, but still twitches. Fell-colored streaks within remain where veins once were. Fellsmith Nalrissa will certainly want to see this. And I'll get some Fellslate seam technique.